Weeks passed, and Obinna's life in the humble village had been a furnace of trials. Yet, amid the sneers and rejection, one heart had shone like light in the darkness. Her name was Amara. She was not the most adorned of the maidens, nor the loudest in the market square, but she carried in her eyes a gentleness that healed wounds words could not. Unlike the others, she never turned her face from Obinna. On days when he begged, she slipped him food. When he worked in the fields, she greeted him kindly and offered him water. And when he sat alone under the mango tree, she spoke to him as if he were her equal, not a beggar, not a stranger, but a man worthy of respect. Slowly, Obinna's heart leaned toward hers. Her kindness soothed the sting of his humiliation. Her humility revealed the beauty his father had hoped for. Then came the day chosen for truth. It was the annual village festival of the harvest, a day when drums echoed through the air, maidens danced in bright wrappers, and elders gathered beneath the ancient Iroko tree to bless the land. The whole community was present. It was the perfect day. As the celebration swelled, Chief Odenigbo arrived with a long convoy from the city. Car after car lined the dusty road, their gleaming bodies stirring wonder among the villagers. Men whispered, women gaped, and children ran after the tires in awe. From the cars stepped Chief Odenigbo himself, dressed in flowing agbara, his beads glittering in the sun, followed by his kinsmen and attendants carrying gifts. The villagers bowed in shock. Who was this great man? What brings him here? Then the chief raised his hand and his voice rang out. I am Odenigbo of Enugu, father of the young man you know as Obinna, the one you called beggar, the one you mocked as lowly. Today I have come to unveil the truth. Gasps rippled through the crowd. All eyes turned as Obinna stepped forward, no longer in rags, but clothed in royal attire, flowing robes of white and gold, coral beads adorning his neck, his sandals shining in the sun. His posture was tall, his eyes steady, his true identity blazing like the midday sun. The maidens who once scorned him staggered back, their mouths open, shame washing over their faces. Some covered their faces with their wrappers, unable to meet his gaze. Others whispered, if only we had known, if only we had not despised him. But Obinna's eyes did not linger on them. Instead, he turned to Amara, the one who had seen him when he was nothing, the one who had shown kindness when the world spat on him. Taking her hand gently, he declared before all, this is the woman I choose, not because of wealth, not because of beauty, but because of the goodness of her heart. When I was in rags, she did not scorn me. When I was hungry, she fed me. When I was despised, she honored me. She is my true wife. The crowd erupted. Some wept, some cheered, some bowed their heads in regret. The elders blessed the union, declaring it a lesson for all. Humility counts in love, and a kind heart is greater than gold. The marriage that followed was unlike any the village had ever seen. Cows were slaughtered, drums beat for days, dancers filled the square, and gifts flowed like rivers. The city and the village became one in celebration. The feast was so grand that it was spoken of for generations. The wedding of Obinna and Amara, the beggar and the kind-hearted. And as the sun set on that glorious day, Obinna stood with his bride by his side, his father smiling with pride. The lesson was etched forever in the hearts of the young maidens who had mocked him. Riches fade, beauty deceives, but humility and love endure. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more stories.